Hello traders, welcome to my screen view. In this video, I will show you how to use the RedK EVEREX Effort vs. Results Explorer to detect market trade opportunities. The RedK EVEREX Effort vs. Results Explorer is an experimental indicator that explores volume price analysis basic concepts and Wyckoff law effort versus result. By inspecting the relative volume, effort, and the associated relative price action, result, for each bar and showing the analysis as an easy-to-read stacked bands visual. For this analysis, we calculate a relative rate of flow, an easy-to-use plus 100 or minus 100 oscillator that can be used to trigger a signal when a bullish or bearish mode is detected for a certain user-selected length of bars. Volume price analysis, VPA, is the examination of the number of shares or contracts of a security that have been traded in a given period and the associated price movement. By analyzing trends in volume in conjunction with price movements, traders can determine the significance of changes in price and what may unfold in the near future. To apply this indicator on the price chart, search the keywords the RedK EVEREX Effort vs. Results Explorer. Select the EP version by RedK Trader. Here's the technical indicator on our price chart. How does the RedK EVEREX Effort vs. Results Explorer indicator work in the market? The EverX inspects each bar and calculates a relative value for volume, effort, and strength of price movement, result, compared to a specified look-back period. The results are then visualized as stacked bands. The lower band represents the relative volume, and the upper band represents the relative price strength, with clear color coding for easier analysis. The scale of the band is initially set to 100. Each band can occupy up to 50, and that can be changed in the settings to 200 or 400, mainly to allow a zoom in on the bands. What is RROF? Once we have the values of relative volume and relative price strength, it's easy from there to combine these values into a moving index that can be used to track overall strength and detect reversals in market direction. We call that index the relative rate of flow, or RROF, because we're not using the direct volume and price values in the calculation, but rather relative values that we calculated with the proprietary normalize function. You can now show RROF as a single or double period, and you can customize it in terms of smoothing and signal line, and also utilize the basic alerts to get notified when a change in strength from one side to the other, bullish versus bearish, is detected. How can we use the RedK EVEREX Effort vs. Results Explorer indicator to detect buy setup in the market? Let's study the price chart here. To buy with this indicator, first, we need to study a bullish trending market. Watch out to see that the signal line and the RROF smooth line are both at the lower section of the indicator chart. Next, we watch out for the RROF smooth white line to cross above the signal yellow line. The third step is to watch out for the volume border bars to turn teal and the price border bars to turn green. The fourth step is to ensure that the signal yellow line has turned blue. The pop-up of a green dotted circle will give the buy entry confirmation. Short-term traders should place a stop loss at the low of the bullish candlestick that intersects the green dotted circle and close their buy setup whenever the RROF smooth white line crosses below the signal blue line. Long-term traders should place a stop loss at the low of the bullish candlestick that intersects the crossover of the RROF smooth white line above the yellow signal line. Long-term buy trade should be closed whenever the blue signal line turns from blue to yellow color. How can we use the RedK EVEREX Effort vs. Results Explorer indicator to detect sell setups in the market? Let's study the price chart here. To sell with this indicator, first, we need to study a bearish trending market. Watch out to see that the signal line and the RROF smooth line are both at the upper section of the indicator chart. Next, we watch out for the RROF smooth white line to cross below the signal blue line. The third step is to watch out for the volume border bars to turn red and the price border bars to turn orange. The fourth step is to ensure that the blue line has turned yellow. The pop-up of a red dotted circle will give the sell entry confirmation. Short-term traders should place a stop loss at the high of the bearish candlestick that intersects the red dotted circle and close their sell setup whenever the RROF smooth white line crosses above the signal yellow line. Long-term traders should place a stop loss at the high of the bearish candlestick that intersects the crossover of the RROF smooth white line below the blue signal line. Long-term trades should be closed whenever the yellow signal line turns from yellow to blue color.